No matter where you live in Hertfordshire, there's a healthy hub to help you with your health and wellbeing needs. Our friendly staff will listen, explore the choices available and provide free, non-judgmental information, advice and support to help you with losing weight, reducing drug and/or alcohol intake, quitting smoking, becoming more active, your mental wellbeing, getting money advice, sexual health testing kits, and much more.
We've seen about a 50% increase in things like people experiencing difficulty paying for their energy, people asking for food bank vouchers and needing the support that goes around that, so finding out why they need food bank vouchers and whether they're claiming everything to which they're entitled, including things like tax rebates if they've been made redundant, which people often don't think about. So people come in to talk to us quite often because of a life crisis. They'll have been diagnosed with a serious illness, they'll have been made redundant, they'll have had a bad appraisal at work and they fear that they're going to be under disciplinary. They will come in because they've got no money, they will come in because they've got a notice seeking possession because their landlord wants to sell the flat that they're living in. So these are tipping points in people's lives, and often they come to Citizens Advice because they are overwhelmed by the complexity of where to start to unbundle this huge difficulty that they face. We look at all the issues. So if somebody's come in because they've just had a big fight and they're going to get divorced, we don't just look at, okay, how do they go about getting a divorce? We'll look at their housing needs, we'll look at their finances, we'll look at can the children stay in the school if they have to live somewhere differently. And we will help them to manage their affairs and empower them with information that's authoritative and reliable, and we will help them to structure the difficulty so that they can tackle it in bite-sized chunks without being overwhelmed. We work very closely with lots of the partners. Kate at St Albans Old People's Trust, for example, she will very often refer clients to us for our support in help to claim welfare benefits. Pension credit in particular is often underclaimed by older people who don't realise they're eligible. And we also refer to Kate where we have someone who has a need that is something that we don't do. But of course we know digital exclusion is a big thing, and there are lots of older people with communication difficulties who are not able to access things through the web. So it's really good that there is some physical presence and there is an opportunity to meet with at least some of the Healthy Hub partners in person.
The types of services we provide are just for older people who live in the St Albans district who are 60 or over, and we help them in all sorts of ways, cookers, fridges, freezers, etc. And it's great that this hub is within the St Albans and District Council offices, because sometimes they have clients who we can help, so they might be ex-homeless clients or older people looking to move or just older people on a low income. It's a terrific space for our clients to come in. Our clients are older people and they're in the council offices a lot, so for us to be co-located here really works well for our clients and for us. Once they've had a chat with us, we can potentially signpost them to some of the other services that are operating the day that we're in, or maybe the next day. So there was a homeless gentleman who was seeing the council, and then he went to see Citizens Advice. And because he's over 60, they brought him over to us. So they're able to help him with his long-term income, and the council's able to help him with his housing, and we were able to help him with carpets and furniture and things like that for his new dwelling. When he came back another time, we were able to help him with a laptop and introduce him to Computer Friendly, who were also a hub partner, so that he could have help in figuring out how this laptop works and just get digitally included, and the whole world opens up to him.
The opportunity to link individuals in need in the moment with another person in person is useful, because you can make a referral, but a client may or may not follow that up, may or may not be reachable by the other organisation, and there's nothing quite like somebody physically being present to overcome that natural reticence to seek help.